Hi guys, so this is my Jennifer Love Hewitt makeup tutorial. I have been watching the client list, and if you're not watching that, you need to watch that show. It is an awesome show. Jennifer Love Hewitt is so beautiful. She always has the prettiest makeup and hair. She's like my style icon. Everything she wears, I want to get it. She just wears really pretty, like long flowy dresses. Her big curly hair, it's just very, very pretty, and it's very feminine and ladylike. So I absolutely love her style. This is the makeup look that I created. What it looks like in the back. So if you're interested in seeing how to do this look, I did makeup and then like a quick hair tutorial. So if you're interested in seeing how to do this, then just keep watching. Okay, before I do my powdering, I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of cream blush on. And I'm using NYX's Tea Rose, and you guys did request a tutorial on this, so I'm just going to do a quick one. And I think this is a MAC 188, and it's just a duo fiber brush, and I'm just dipping it into the product and then a little bit on the back of my hand to remove some of the product, and I'm just going to place that on the top of my cheeks like that, and then I'm just going to dip back into what I had on my hand and then just put it on my cheeks, blending it out. Okay, so I'm going to wipe this brush off a little bit. And then I'm going to be using a little bit of this is Pearl from MAC. I'm just going to lightly put that on the top of my cheekbones. And down the center of my nose. And then just on my upper lip. Okay, so I've already applied my Eden eyeshadow base, and now I'm going to be using NYX's white eyeshadow base, and I'm just going to put a little bit on the center of my eyelid, up underneath my eyebrow. And I know it looks bright right now, but once I get all my eyeshadow on, it's not going to look like that at all. I mean, it will still be bright in those areas, but it's not going to look white. Okay, so now that I've got that on, I'm going to go ahead and use Brule with a fluffy brush, and this is the Sigma E40, and it's the synthetic brush. I'm just going to put that all over the eyelid. And this is just going to make everything else blend a little bit easier. Okay, so now I'm taking my 217 from MAC, and I'm going to be using a eyeshadow from MAC, and this is Omega. So I'm just going to make a line from the corner of my eye up to my crease, and then from the crease I'm just going to bring it in. And I'm just going to be blending it all across. Take a little bit more. Okay, so now I'm going to be taking a pencil brush like this, and I'm using a darker color, and I'm using Espresso, and I'm just going to make an angle right there. Kind of bringing it up onto the brow bone a little bit. Everyone's eye shape is going to be different though, so just kind of make it look like that. And then just bringing it in, kind of getting lighter as you go in. Same thing on this side. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and use another color now. I'm using, this is called Mulch from MAC, and I'm just going to be using my 217 brush. I'm going to take that, actually I'm going to use this pencil brush first. Okay, so I'm taking that along the lower lash line, and then I'm just connecting it up with that outer V, just bringing it in. And then I'm going to take a little bit more and bring it underneath the lower lash line. Almost all the way across, but we're leaving that inner corner alone. Connecting that up. Same thing on this side. Bringing it down. And then kind of feathering it in a little bit. Okay, so now I'm taking a 217 and I'm just going to blend the edges. Making sure that there are no harsh lines on this side. Okay, so now I'm going to be taking a flat brush and I'm using Brule again, and I'm just going to lighten up those areas just underneath the eyebrow, and then on the eyelid, and in the inner corner. And then I'm going to be taking Nylon, which is this really light color. It's a highlight color. It's very shimmery, and I'm going to put that on the inner corner, just circling around. And then I'm going to bring it in a little bit just so it blends out. And now I'm taking a little bit of Naked Lunch and Shroom, these two colors, and I'm just going to put that on the lid. And then a little bit up here. Okay, now I'm taking Smolder, my black liner pencil, and I'm just going to line the waterline. And then I'm also going to line the top lash line. And then I'm going to take an angled brush and some black shadow, and I'm using Carbon from MAC. And I'm just going to take that and just blend it into the lash line. And then just angling it up a little bit at the end, but not too much. Okay, so now that that's blended into the lash line, I'm going to take a little bit more of Mulch with my pencil brush. It's this brown color, bronzy color, and then I'm just going to go over that. And now I'm going to go back in with my 217 and a little bit more of the Mulch and just kind of deepen up the outer corner. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and apply some false lashes. I'm using the Demi Wispies from Ardell. Okay, so while my lashes are drying, I'm going to go ahead and finish up the rest of my face and then apply mascara when I'm done. So I'm just going to powder everything. And now I'm going to be doing my contouring, and I'm just going to be using Hoola bronzer, and this is what it looks like, and I'm using my MAC 163, so I'm going to go ahead and contour my cheeks. She has a very slim face, so I'm going to be doing a little bit more contouring than normal. But she has pretty high cheekbones, so I'm taking that a little bit higher than I normally would. My contour is just going to go up a little bit higher. Usually I'm about down here, but I'm just going to do it a little bit higher. And then around my hairline, temples. And then down onto my blush, I'm using Blissful from Tarte with my MAC 116. I'm just going to apply that just at the back of my cheeks, just to give my cheeks a little bit more color. And then I'm going to blend everything with a little bit of Warmed from MAC. And she always has like a really pretty bronzy glow. This has like a little bit of a sheen to it. So I'm just going to put that all over, bring it down onto my neck. And now for lips, I'm using Myth from MAC, and it's just a nude. And then I'm taking Boldly Bare lip liner, also from MAC. And I'm just going to take this a little bit lower than my natural lip line. And then just line the lips. Filling it in at the corners a little bit. And then I'm going to be taking my new lip gloss, my Buxom lip gloss in Creamsicle, and I'm going to go over. So this is the final look. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye.